What? What is this? What is this? I got like an alfalfa going on. Look at this. I need a haircut for sure. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Spritz, and welcome to the new setup for Spritz Bitz. I'm going to try this a little bit to see how well it works. I think it looks a lot better than my green screen does. Green screen's right over here. I could set it up. It's right here. But I don't think it would look that good. I think it's better to have an actual like background. Let me do a quick room tour for you. There's my room. All right. I make the bed just for videos like this. I make the bed, actually, I make it every single day. If my roommate sees this video, he'll tell you I'm a liar. And he's right, because I don't make my bed every day. It's a waste of time. But I'm going to do Spritz bits like this. I think it looks a lot better. Plus, I think it's a little bit more enjoyable than having to look at like the little fuzziness around my head and stuff like that when I'm doing the green screen and all that. I'm going to try not to do as many jump cuts as I can too. I don't like jump cuts. Everyone does it. I think it's better just to say one continuous thing and just get to the point. If you can't like formulate a sentence or come up with a thought in a video without having to like take a break, get a drink, and then keep going, you just need to try a little harder. That's all I'm saying. You gotta try a little harder. Just talk. But I said in the last Spritz Bits that I was going to talk about No Man's Sky. I think I'm going to wait a little bit for that one. I'll probably I don't want to say I'm going to do it next in the next Spritz Bits. I'd like to, but I think I'm going to wait just because I want to give the game a little bit more time to develop before I say anything else. What I really want to talk about is kind of everything that's the social justice warrior stuff that you're hearing about a lot more recently, especially with the elections coming up and political correctness with Donald Trump and stuff like that. I'm not going to tell you which side I'm voting for. I'm not going to get into that. But I will tell you what I don't like, and that is the social justice warrior movement, or whatever people want to call it. Specifically, the one thing I want to talk about is the video. I can't remember what school. I want to say it's SFSU. It was posted from the time I'm recording this video. I think it was posted like about 24 hours ago. It's the video of the white kid who has short dreadlocks. He's walking in the university, and there's a black girl that comes up to him who has like frizzy, kind of not really dreadlocks, but like frizzy hair. And she tells him that he's not allowed to wear his hair like that because I don't think she said it offended her culture, but like it's part of her culture and it's not part of his culture, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I don't think she said it offended her culture, but she's saying it's part of her culture and it's not part of his culture, and that he's not allowed to wear his hair like that. Like, this is the America we live in now, where people are upset that someone is wearing their hair in a way that, I don't know, like, you're getting upset about someone else's hair. Like, what are you doing? That's what you do with your life? You get upset because someone's wearing their hair that way? Now, I'll be honest, I sound kind of hypocritical because if you know me at all, if you know me like more personally than you know me on the internet, I don't really like tattoos. I think tattoos are ridiculous. But I'm not going to go up to someone and be like, wow, you have tattoos. You're so stupid. Why would you get tattoos? You're not part of a tribe. You don't use that to, associate yourself with other people. I don't do that. That's stupid. Who does that? So it just amazes me that there are people who get upset about just other people being people. What? Calm down. Go do something with your life. Go be productive. Go work on something. Don't worry about someone else's hair. It's just this girl, I don't know if it's staged or not, I don't know, but it happens so often that I can't believe that it's staged. I have to believe it's real. This girl is just upset that this white guy has dreadlocks. Like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? It amazes me that this happens on a pretty much a daily basis. Every single day you hear a stupid story about someone who complained about, oh, this guy wore a t-shirt that had a mushroom, a Mario mushroom on it. It offended me because it promotes, I don't know, drugs. What? Calm down, people. This political correctness stuff just needs to stop. Like, the political correctness stuff is ridiculous. It just needs to stop. Like, I swear, you know, I go to my parents' house just about every day. I live just 2 minutes from my parents' house. I go to my parents' house every day, and I swear, like, I walk in the room, I walk into the house, and my dad always has some story about something he read. Like, oh, did you hear about these people? They're complaining that, you know, they're offended, you know, someone's promoting rape culture, and it's not, you know, somebody's blowing something out of proportion. It's just insane. Like, I cannot wait for it to end. You know, I don't know. It's just annoying. It's been going on for way too long. People just need to stop. Just calm down a minute. Go do something with your life. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Excuse me. I don't know what to say about it. It's pretty much it. Just stop worrying about other people, man. Just stop. Just calm down. I don't know what else to say. Like, I want to say more, but I don't know. Like, it's pretty obvious. If you're upset about someone else's hair, if it was like, if someone had ridiculously like long hair and you were like on the subway or something and their hair was like laying on your shoulder or something, that would be one thing. If they're not doing something to like keep their hair contained or whatever, I can understand that. It's in your personal space. I get that. But that's such a rare instance. Like, you couldn't even get upset about that anyway because it doesn't happen. There was actually another video I saw. It's about a year old now. These videos actually I found from, I forget, I think the subreddit's called Public Rage? Public Outrage? Public Rage? There was a subreddit. It was justice porn. I'm sure a lot of people know what the justice porn subreddit is. It's a subreddit of people being dealt swift justice. You know, someone's doing something wrong in public, someone else or some group of people do something to stop that person. And usually the person that starts it is in the wrong. Well, that subreddit led me to another subreddit, much like every subreddit does. Someone commented and said, like, is there a subreddit for people who like complain out in public, like about not getting their chicken nuggets? And they asked if like Nugget Rage was a subreddit, and someone answered with Public Rage or whatever it's called. But this video is about a year old, and it was a guy who was on the subway, and he was wearing it looked like a Letterman's jacket. It was a Letterman's jacket. It was I don't know. It had I think it had an 8-ball on it or something. I don't really remember. But this girl told him that she didn't like his jacket. I don't think she said it offended her either, but she said she didn't like it. It was old and tacky looking or something. And so she took her high heel off and hit him with it. And she started the fight, you know? So he's allowed to defend himself. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't hit her. He just tells her, you know, back off. He didn't even really say much at all in the video. He doesn't say anything. And then at one point, she keeps hitting him and hits him enough that he turns around and just smacks her. The audibility of that smack was like deafening. It was very loud. And you just see the fight break out and stuff like that. But it's like, you got mad because he was wearing a coat that had like an 8-ball. It was a Letterman's kind of jacket. There was nothing offensive about it. Like, this is the kind of stuff we have to listen to and hear about all the time. It's insane. Like, you can't go outside anymore without offending somebody. Now, I can't really say that I've ever experienced something like this in public. I don't think I've ever experienced an instance where someone was like, that's triggering me, or that's offending me, or please don't do that. I don't think I've ever experienced that in person. And it's really not it can't really be as common as the media and stuff like that makes it out to be. But it's common enough that it's like, you go on the internet and you go anywhere and you see it on the internet. You go outside and like, there could be somebody who's like, oh no, that offends me. Don't, you know, you can't do that. But that doesn't happen so much in public as much as it does on the internet or like on the news and stuff. But it's still to a point where you kind of want to be careful about what you do and what you wear and, you know, and what you say. It's ridiculous. You can't go outside anymore without possibly offending somebody. And it's ridiculous. I can't stand it. So let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's gone on way too much. This political correctness stuff is insane. It just needs to stop. Like, live your life. Just stop worrying about other people, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Unless they move the comment section up top of the video, put your comments there. Maybe they'll move them over here or something. Maybe the comments will be back here. Put your comments wherever the comments go. And then you can follow me on all my social networking sites: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Pinterest, Tinder, LinkedIn, Friendster, Napster, YOLOster, Swagster, whatever. Add me on all those. And that's about it. But seriously, if you want to add me on social network, it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I don't really like Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. It's mostly just me posting my YouTube links. That's about it. But that's all I've got, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. That's the way it is.